I think one of the reasons that we possibly wouldn't have used Weave Media initially when we approached them was that they're a small company and we didn't really know whether a small company had the capability of doing what we wanted them to do. But what we found was, in fact, a small company is much better to deal with. We're a small company ourselves, and we want someone that is easily relatable to. We want someone that understands small business, understands that we've got a million things to do, and that we need some help in crafting and providing all the expertise to move on. Well, we soon found out that having signed with Weave Media and looking at what they'd done for others, that we had a real expert on our hands. We were absolutely surprised by the amount of knowledge that Graham has, how easy he is to work with, and that we were able to do this huge project really, really easily because he worked so well with us. He worked very concisely, and we were able to get the project done really well and on budget and on time. The most important thing that we find about Graham, and having worked with him since we've made him our main web developer, is that he is incredibly responsive. Having been through at least 5 websites so far, which none of them worked at all, even though we spent a great deal of money on those websites, we found that Graham is incredibly responsive, and we're just amazed by the level of service that we're given. For such a small business, he is absolutely onto it. His expertise is second to none, and he is far ahead actually of some of the big names in town. And that's really important when you're a small business. You're getting cutting edge expertise at a very reasonable price at the end of the day. You get what you pay for, but he's exceptionally good in that regard. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend Graham Vidler. He's a real find, and I would highly recommend his services. He works with us to this day. He will be with us for some considerable time, and the product that he's delivered has made our web sales rise dramatically, and really that's what it's all about. Graham actually delivers what it says on the packet, which is really important. And one other thing is that Graham is absolutely calm when we're all stressed and running around trying to do stuff on the web. It's a very stressful environment to work in manufacturing. It's a small business ourselves, but Graham is super calm, super focused, and he really delivers. So we're just absolutely delighted that we signed up with Graham.